And our guest here at the Little Blue House is Tara Bryk. She is the co-owner along with her business partner, Dan. Hi, Tara. Thanks for having us here today.
Yes, thanks for coming in this morning.
It's such a beautiful location that you have here in Tiverton. How long have you been open with the Little Blue House?
So we opened, we're actually coming up on our second anniversary in November. So November 2021 was when we opened, right before things went a little crazy.
Yeah, right in the middle of that thing that we all went through.
Yeah, exactly. That thing we don't want to talk about.
No. What was the idea to open a business during that time? I mean, had it already been planned and you're like, you know what, we're going to forge ahead? Or was it just like, hey, got nothing else to do right now, might as well start something new? How did that all come together?
Yeah, so it was a little bit of both. So my business partner and I really love the area. He has a property just about 15 minutes from here, closer to Cargill. And we have some clients up here. So this is actually our second business. We have a marketing agency in Hamilton. So this was really our getaway area. We love to spend time up here at the lake. And we met the couple that owned the country store, I guess it was called previously, in this building. So they were really lovely people, and they talked about wanting to retire and wanting to sell. So we sort of thought that the community could use something here, and we really loved the idea of having a coffee shop, having an art gallery, and my business partner Dan previously had an art gallery in Hamilton. So we thought, why not do that up here? It would allow us to spend a little bit more time up here, and time was something we certainly had through the 2021 year.
Well, it's kind of the best of both worlds. You mentioned the coffee shop and the art gallery. Let's start with the coffee shop side of things. What would you say that you specialize on that part of the business?
Yeah, so really the whole business is us specializing in local. So everything that we do here is locally sourced. So our coffee is from Inverhuron. So it's, Ironwoods, which is off of the shores of Georgian Bay. So it is hyper local right from the espresso that we're brewing to everything that's on the walls for the artists and everything in between.
Mm-hmm. And in terms of the art gallery side of things, these are I can see that there's art on the walls here. I assume these are local artists that we're seeing here?
They are. So the art goes a little bit further. The art is all from across Ontario.
Oh, wow.
So we are working right now to source far more local artists, ideally from the Bruce County area. So we actually have somebody coming in a little bit later this morning. So I will put a call out while we're on air to anyone who's interested in having their art. We're happy to chat with you. And my business partner handles the curation of our gallery. So we are looking to do some more changeovers, some monthly shows and things like that as we head into the fall season.
If people want to find more information as you do these shows and special events here at the Little Blue House, what's the best way to get that information?
Yeah, so we're on Facebook and Instagram, of course. That seems to be where people like to hang out with us the most, aside from the shop. And we do have a website, so littlebluehousecoffee.ca.
Perfect. Roland, I feel like I've taken up most of the questions here. Do you have any questions?
All I want to do is give a testimonial that the coffee is really good, and I drink it black, and man, is it got so much character. It's so good.
Thank you, Roland.
It does seem like you've got quite a great fan base already that's built up. Even just while we were sitting here this morning, we saw one person who I assume is a regular. A gentleman came in, and your staff member came rushing at the back. And I know what he gets. He gets the same thing every day. I got it.
Yes, exactly. We've got a really, really great mix of regulars. We had a lot of support locally from the community around us when we opened almost 2 years ago. And a lot of new people that we meet during the summer just because of the campground and the tourism that does happen around us. So it's been really great. We have people who come in and study in the fall for school. It can be a quiet space for them. Not so much this morning, but typically quiet space for studying or work. And then we do have a number of groups that come in and sit, whether they're knitting or we have some local daycares that will bring the kids out for a trip. It's been a really great place to meet people.
Awesome. Tara, is there anything else we need to know about the Little Blue House?
No, just that we would love to serve you. Come out and give us a visit.
Amazing. Well, thank you again so much for hosting us today and having us here for this stop on the summer tour. We are loving our visit so far. Again, we're here till 9 o'clock this morning. If anyone would like to join us in Tiverton today, come and say hi. And Tara, to you and your staff, again, thank you and best of luck in the future.
Thank you. Cheers.